Yeah, it just stopped and restarted. Okay, so we should be back up. It may take a minute for you guys to see that, but yeah. Let us know if that fixed the audio issue. If not, I got one other trick I can try. Yeah.
Oh, he says it's good now.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just clicking out to make sure the audio was running. Apparently, foobarred it. So we're not going to do that again.
Nope.
Okay.
All right. So I've got.
Yeah, 6.
I've got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 puts me at the moat. I don't draw a card there.
You'd be safe there.
1,
This is
2,
debatable.
3, 4, 5.
Well, I can't get to
6. So I'm gonna go there. Again, I'm just trying to trying to uncover cards here.
Yeah.
The deep wood. Test wit versus D8. Success, leave this card on the space. Fail, lose a willpower. So, D8 is the test. My wit is a D10. So I will do this.
No.
I should not have done that because I failed.
So sad.
So, losing a willpower, and the card goes back in the bottom of the deck.
It's back on and off. Lord, is it glitchy for you? I actually, I'm Lord Scrooge Goodly, in case you didn't catch that earlier. So I just have what we're recording up here. It's glitchy for me in the video, because we have other tech running and whatnot, so my phone has the lowest priority. So it's glitchy, but it's always glitchy when we're also streaming here. So mine is not a good indicator of what's going on.
Yeah.
And for Mons, can you still hear us? Can you tell? Or Foxtrot?
Yeah, anybody that's up on the stream, is the audio still doing funky things, or are we good now?
Yeah, anybody out there?
I mean, that sounds pretty good.
Nova's sounds good.
Nova's sounds good.
It goes in and out.
Oh, does it?
Does
Yeah.
it? Okay.
I mean, I can hear it from here and it sounds okay.
Huh.
Oh, now it sounds good.
Okay.
He says it's okay now again, so...
Okay.
Hopefully it holds. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to try my best here. Alright. My turn.
So, yeah, that's me. Ay, ay, ay.
Yay! Roll a d4, then draw another one. 4. One, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. That goes to mine too, doesn't it? I have to fight it.
No, you wouldn't have to because it's
under your control.
It's under your control.
Well, in that case, yes. Okay, and I can draw another one. Arrgh, a dying race. Lose 1 WP, then put this card back in the deck and shuffle it. Ha! So that's on me.
About time.
Alright, so put it back in the deck, and then we shuffle them.
Shuffle those, yes. And Kira.
No, I still get to move my movement.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Should just be your local ISP, unless you have direct T3 line to some major hub.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. We don't.
No.
So it could be. That could be true.
2.
And sometimes our ISP can be kind of
Alrighty.
derpy.
Your turn.
Okay, Kira.
Okay.
So you are down to 1 willpower. If you lose a willpower, you lose Fizzgig.
No! Which means you lose your bonus.
Which means you lose your bonus.
No, I don't even care about the bonus. I just don't want to lose Fizzgig. I will
I'm coming for you.
kill my wings if I need to.
Now you can take your rest and get a willpower back.
I'm gonna take my rest.
Okay, so take the.
Take the willpower back.
Oh,
grab
I'm
a
not gonna
willpower.
risk Fizzgig.
Okay.
Still coming for you.
All right.
Mean face.
Yeah.
If you take Fizzgig from me, I'm gonna
13.
smack you around in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna happen.
Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't already.
Yep, sneaking in with a sack of oranges
Okay.
and potatoes.
Oh wait, we do have oranges.
Potatoes in one hand, oranges in the other.
I was like, you just got oranges.
I did,
7.
and we haven't eaten that many of them. So it's still a pretty decent full bag.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The creeping vines. So I'm gonna come here, do the thing. Swarm of crystal bats. Test wit versus a d20.
No.
Oh man.
Success, discard the card. Fail, you are spotted. See page 14.
Yay.
Okay.
I believe in you. Come on, Jen.
Yeah.
Come on, bats.
Don't fail me,
Go,
Jen.
bats.
You can do it.
Oh.
Natural 1 versus an 8.
8.
No.
So I've been spotted.
Yes, we finally see what's on page 14.
So,
Dun dun dun.
page 14. Spotted. When the results of a minion card or indeed of a world card causes the Gelfling to be spotted by crystal bats, the Emperor picks any one Gartham and moves it to the space. The Gartham, in a group with any other Gartham Skeksis in the space, immediately attack.
So I move this over here.
Yep.
No.
And
This is not going well for the
it's-
Gelflings, you guys.
It is, yeah, it's not. And I think they only have brawn,
Probably only brawn.
but I don't know what their brawn is.
Yes, D&D, do you use a virtual tabletop? Because I'm thinking about buying Fantasy Grounds, just gathering opinions. We actually we don't do a virtual tabletop, we just have it kind of set up similarly to how it is now, except it shows the whole couch because the whole couch is full. So the tabletop, the overhead tabletop is the same setup actually that we have. Occasionally we'll do a one shot here and there for my gaggle. We haven't actually put it
On stream.
onto Twitch yet, but occasionally when I DM a one shot, it'll involve people from all over the US. And so we do that. We would do that more on a virtual, but I haven't actually used it yet to have an educated opinion. I know of people. What is it that Lance uses? He likes it.
Roll 20.
Yeah, Lance really likes Roll20 a lot. I haven't actually used it yet, so I don't know. I don't have an opinion, but he seems to like it pretty well.
Is there
And I know there is a free version.
I don't think so.
There's a card for them.
Yeah, Freestone is actually one of our guys on Tuesday, and one of our very best friends in the whole wide world. And I know that he DMs some and has used it before, so. Oh, what was the comment? Because if it's something that I am anti, I should probably know. Because now I'm curious. And Freestone might have some other ideas for virtual tabletops too. Which, hi Freestone, how you doing?
Hey, Freestone.
We're having an issue deciding on
It's moving.
what's happening.
Well, mine's a D12. Those things are bigger.
A lurk for sleep. Thank you, Foxtrot. You're awesome. We appreciate your lurk. Sleep sweet. We like that
Yes,
you
thank
hang
you
out
for
with
tuning
us.
in. Thank you for tuning in for
You
sure.
are appreciated, my friend. You are appreciated.
Huh.
Received an answer. Holy cow. Really? That's interesting. We have enough mid-30s white guys, so no. Wow. Make a deal with him. What was he trying to do? I mean, not that that makes the answer any more okay, regardless of what he was trying to make a deal with.
What's wrong with the mid-30 white guy?
Right?
Yeah.
We have two mid-30s white guys right here.
He's pushing it.
I'll remember that.
Oops.
I counted you as mid-30s. Remember that
It
for
actually
him.
doesn't say what the brawn for those guys is.
Well, that makes it difficult.
That does make it difficult. Maybe it's...
Well, I probably not a D20. That seems excessive. Mine's a D12. We can just go with the 12.
I could definitely see how that would be a turnoff. Pluto, that's not, or Plutot, or Pluto.
We can say for now it's like maybe a D12.
I still have no idea if you go by Pluto or what, but yeah, you can correct me if it's important to you.
Huh. That seems like an oversight in the
Yeah,
rules.
that's not okay
Yeah,
to
there's
respond
nothing else
to
in there.
anything that way.
Okay, well,
We can just call it D12.
unfortunately when facing a creature or challenge that only has brawn or wit or even speed,
How are you guys doing
it's
tonight,
like,
Freestone?
what is going on here?
So apparently we've
they don't-
run into a snag with this game.
Wait a minute. It says...
No, that was
Oh,
for the
this is
test
being
that brought
spotted.
them out. Move it immediately. Yeah, I don't understand. That seems like a huge oversight.
Yeah.
And there's nothing in the instruction books elsewhere for it?
No.
Huh.
It's like they should have...
You want to make one up? I quit Roll20, and you'll see a couple of videos on it. Okay, will do. I will check that out. I'm curious now. And I haven't really done very much research into other virtual platforms. So, like Freestone might
I guess
have
we'll
seen
just
something
do-
else, or at
We
least
just call
know
it
more
D12.
stuff. Like, I think
I mean, we don't want
Roll20 is
you,
the
like,
only one that I
overpower
know
it.
about even. So.
I was gonna say just have a roll off of whatever the brawn is of the character that it's facing.
Maybe that's what it intended.
Maybe.
I feel like that's probably a safer assumption than many. You do love your silent letters. I remember that. Like, with it's been a long time, so I would probably still get a lot of words wrong at this
So,
point, but I
yeah,
had to take a diction
We'll have
class.
to...
Yeah.
For a music degree, so even if I didn't know what it was that I was saying, if I looked at a thing in
So
a
we'll
foreign
just-
language,
we'll
I
just
could
say
know how
that.
to say it.
It's whatever the card is that, or whatever the die is that you're facing off against it.
The rules for
Okay.
French silent
It's like,
letters were
it's weird that that's
amazing
not
to me.
like a card or something that you can pull out.
Yeah.
Yeah, go with the roll off.
Yeah.
So we'll just do a roll off. So that was for me. That was a 3. And
That's
a
a
3.
3.
So you win.
No,
No?
I don't.
No!
So
I thought you win in challenges.
whoever's making the challenge, in this case it's
Oh.
that guy,
Oh.
so I lose a willpower.
No!
And discard this card. That was not good.
No! Must find shard.
Okay.
Okay, it's you, Nate.
Okay. Hey, minion card. Because I like minions. Crystal bats. Attacking with a D12. D12 wit. So I went for him last time, so this time I'll go for you. Alright, so what's your wit?
My wit is a D8.
Okay, and you're going up against a D12.
I don't like you.
No. 8. Oh, you are spotted. So, yeah, page 14.
Page 14 again.
Alright, so this one moves to you.
So they kind of added a couple here and there.
And then do a roll off for D6.
Okay, roll off for D6.
Yeah, so which one's this?
This one will be theirs.
Okay. 3, 1.
Oh my gosh.
So you lose a willpower.
Yep. Again.
Okay, and then I get my movement.
I'm gonna be so upset if Fizzgig gets gotten.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're down to 1.
No!
Let's do it, run.
Okay. Well,
You're out of willpower.
I am out of willpower.
Ugh.
When I am out of willpower, now I have to figure out place lying down in the dungeon space in the crystal castle.
Did you get caught? So they drag you to the dungeon?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. In either case, discard all special ability cards currently on the character sheet, both the ones the character starts with and any acquired later in the game. A knocked out Gelfling must rest its next go, after which its figurine immediately stood back up.
Do you guys remember the dungeon scene from Dark Crystal?
So-
That used to freak me out when I was
which
little.
one is the dungeon?
Probably that one.
No, that's the slave quarters. This is
Oh.
the dungeon.
Ah.
Okay, the slave quarters was the scene I was thinking
Okay.
about with the little weird...
Man down.
No!
Okay, well,
You have an
So that's
awesome
you.
night,
Alright, so that's my
Pluto. I'm super excited to check out those
thank
links
you.
you sent.
Thanks
for that.
for the follow.
Yes, thank you for the follow.
Yep.
You're freaking awesome.
Have a good
We
night.
appreciate you.
And do come back and see us Tuesday
Mhm.
Tuesday night at 5:30 Mountain Standard Time.
Absolutely. Thanks so much. Good night.
Your turn.
All right, so.
Kicking down the door.
Oh, God. 8.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1, 2,
That one?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
Because I want to get away from you.
Well, I'm right there.
Okay.
So, world card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Leave this card on the space. Test wits versus a d6. So, the Cursed Forest. Oh,
Okay.
no! These are those
You lose Fizzgig,
No.
no!
and you lose your willpower, and you
Yeah.
actually go, instead of going to the dungeon because it was the terrain that knocked you out, you wake up in the village.
Okay.
So you'll go there. You were
What happens to Fizzgig?
Oh, he
he
dead.
just goes away.
Oh, he dead.
Wait, I can't lose Fizzgig. Can I do this thing?
You can.
He can.
I'm gonna do that thing. I can't lose Fizzgig.
Okay. So
roll a d20
I lose
and add
my
it.
wings.
That'll do
8?
it. Is that 3?
is that the 8 or the 3?
It's a 3. Either way.
Okay. Either way, yeah.
And so you add it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you won't get to keep it.
Okay, I'm keeping Fizzgig.
But this is out.
Yeah, the wings go
I
away.
lost my wings, you guys. You can't leave biddies because we still have a couple of we still have a couple of more streams we have to do before we can technically be affiliate. Now we've got the followers, but it keeps a constant month.
So when do we get
roll.
to these?
So we're trying to make up some with the games.
If you rest in either the village as a Gelfling or in the throne room as the Skeksis, you can take your rest there
Coordinator?
and you can draw one of those cards.
Hmm.
Whenever one side draws a card, the other side draws a card as well.
Hi, Darth Tardinator. So
Of course,
we're kind of
the
doing
whole
a
Darth
game
thing.
test
Yep.
this time. We played Dungeon Mayhem first, and that was a lot of fun. We
Okay.
enjoyed that. It's a quick play. This is one I picked up a couple weeks ago, last week actually. It's the Dark Crystal
So
board game.
I'm resting.
It's a little
Yeah,
more
that's my whole
complicated,
round.
so we're still
Yep.
trying to figure out what we're doing. But this is the Dark Crystal board game, and this is our first shot at it. So that's what we're up to right now.
Alrighty. Roll a d4 and move on. 2.
And I have an affection for fuzzy things, so I can't let Fizzgig go. I am currently playing Kira, and she has
that
her
mine's
little
gone too.
weird fuzzy tribble creature with her. And if I drop to 0 willpower, I lose my Fizzgig. I can't lose my Fizzgig because fuzzy creature.
Now you'll have to.
Oh, I have to do that?
Yes, you do.
I thought I
hang
get
on.
to ignore.
Oh,
Hang on, let me look.
I don't think you should be allowed to ignore it, even if the rules say you can't. Down with Nate.
The space contains no enemy characters. Your go ends. Skeksis
Oh, hi,
never
Pops.
draw or resolve world cards. They simply ignore them.
There we go. Yeah, I ignore him.
We might be able to get an expansion on this so that you guys can play it too. I'm not totally sure. I don't know if you can expand this or not. I've seen the Labyrinth expansion, so I know you can expand that. I don't
Right.
know if you can expand this.
Well, we'll have to do some.
Oh, is it my
look.
turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get to ignore. Because I'm the king.
No, because you're a Skeksis.
And because I'm a king.
You're
Emperor,
a terrible,
but
terrible
whatever.
person. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's the moat. You would not
I would
draw
not
a
draw a
world.
world card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna go that direction
Okay.
and see if we can uncover something. World card. Okay. Cheftas the Deceiver. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Success, leave this card in space. Fail, test brawn versus a d6. It is a d6. And then, on a success, you would discard. If you fail, you lose 2. Ooh.
Ouch.
Okay. Leave this card. Okay. Wit versus d12. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. This could be bad. Okay. So
So you
d12 versus a d8.
Test wit versus a d12. Oof.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
You win.
I win! Ah, no
And
Fizzgig
so it was a tie.
Oh.
It was a tie. And so.
So if you fail, you have to go again and
Yes.
lose 2.
Okay.
It's interesting. We're finding some holes.
Yeah. So these big baddies are. We know that they're just brawn, but nowhere
Does it say what the brawn is?
in the manual or in any of the things that I found with it does it say what brawn die these things are supposed to roll.
So, yeah,
So yeah.
that's the thing. But other than that, it seems to be pretty cool so far.
Seems like a crucial playtest piece got missed.
It's a little difficult, like just from the startup component. But now that we're kind of getting it, other than that, it seems to make more sense and things are flowing a little smoother. And now I desperately want to watch Dark Crystal.
And we're playing teams. So it's pretty much them 2 against me.
Yeah, remind me how we got.
Right now we suck.
Remind me to tell you how we got that wrong at the end of the game.
How we got what wrong as far as the us versus him thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're always supposed to have the 2 Skeksis. One, if in a 3-player game, one player plays both of the Gelflings.
Oh. So you should be playing, or I guess, one of us should be playing the other Skeksis.
Ah.
So you'll always have the 4 characters. You just may wind up having
one person might play 2 people.
One person might have 2 goes per round.
I'm completely comfortable right now having only one Skeksis to have to worry about. So
well, we're still learning too.
Fine by
so
me. Yeah, we're figuring it out.
plus,
as we
I got
go.
the big guy.
Yeah, you did. You got the big beetly crab thing from outer space. Crab man from outer space.
Okay.
This guy.
Speed test using a D8 against a D6.
And I being attached to fuzzy creatures, if I drop to 0 willpower, I lose my Fizzgig, and I'm very sad about that. So I will do almost anything to keep from losing Fizzgig.
Okay, so Kira just went. We tick down another notch, so the Great Conjunction is coming.
No!
We have, where is it?
11 days.
11 days left.
Yeah. Trying to hold out. For
Trying to hold out.
Must find Shard.
So I can attempt to escape the dungeon. I roll speed versus a D6. So D8 versus a D6. I actually make it.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
So I come out, I pop out here at the moat. Okay, and I must move out as normal using the result of the speed test as your movement. Count the moat as the first. So I rolled a 6.
So now you get to move.
So now I get to move 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, or 1.
No,
2,
that is 1.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You don't want to come this way?
No.
I'm lonely.
So now that Pluto is gone, apparently he has a personal vendetta against the Munchkin games. We can discuss. We should do a Munchkin night with you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to have the Freestones do one of our game nights and do Munchkin.
Yes.
Rainbow Crag, speed test versus a D6. So exactly what I just did.
Oh, you lost your willpower again?
I lost my willpower.
So you're back in the dungeon?
No.
Guys, the Gelflings are having a real hard time here.
Oh, because I didn't catch you.
So I wind up back there.
So if I had done it, you'd gone back to the dungeon.
Right.
But yeah.
Characters on this space cannot leave this card on the space. Or, no, success. Fail, lose 1 willpower. Characters on the space cannot rest or move, but must test speed again when it's their go. This continues until the test is passed.
Oh, so you're stuck there.
No, because I lost all my willpower.
Oh. Okay.
Rainbow Crags, but it doesn't say to leave. Well, I guess it kind of implies that it leaves on the space.
So when do these cards happen?
You're about to find out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crystal bats again. You're the
Oh
only
my
one up.
gosh, why?
Roll against a D10 wit. So wit versus D10.
No.
So-
Yeah.
Anything
So
else
this
to
guy.
trade? Oh, Fizzgig's gonna die.
Alright, Braun.
So D8 versus D8.
Oh. Let's retcon that. Okay. This one is his. Oh, I should have kept the other one.
Oh.
I just lost Fizzgig.
Oh.
You. Ah.
It was in the cards.
Mm-hmm.
It was fate.
Now, on the plus side, we can now travel as a party, as a group.
But
no
Fizzgig.
But no Fizzgig. Yes.
I'm so mad. So mad. terrible person.
Okay. The other bonus. Okay, so you are resting in the. So you're resting in the.
In the village.
In the village.
Your willpower is weak against me.
Okay, so your go is you resting. However, since you're in the village, you'll get back all of your willpower.
But you still lose your pet.
Yeah, you still do.
I like how
lose
you're
your
like
pet.
rubbing that in. I'm coming for you.
I know.
Resting with friends. When your Gelfling is resting and the other Gelfling is in the same space, you can share stories with your friend around the campfire. Talking through your worries and fears can help you both regain confidence in the in the success of your quest. After you have received the willpower from resting, you can then give one of your own willpower tokens to the other Gelfling. Sadly, characters that are knocked out can neither give nor receive willpower tokens.
But we can restore.
Yes.
So that's fine.
Moving as a group, when you're about to move, there are other so we can invite you to move as a group, and we'll get to that probably next time. Where is the other bit of Valley of the Stones? When resting in the Valley of the Stones, rather than gaining 1 point, you immediately get your full 6 points of willpower.
Jeez.
Yeah. In addition, when you rest, you also receive some sagely advice. That's what it says.
Yes.
Wait, resting in the village?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ugh.
In addition, when you rest in the Valley of the Stones, you also receive some sagely advice from one of the mystics. Draw a mystic card and keep it, placing it beside your character sheet. And that's one of one of these.
Okay.
This card shows you one of the mystics with his wit and brawn.
Yes.
This card effectively adds a new special ability card to your Gelfling, allowing you to roll an extra die if you fail a wit or brawn test using the relevant skill. However, be careful. You can only do this once per game, and you must discard the special ability card after you've used it. The discarded card is placed on the bottom of the Mystic deck. Whenever a Gelfling gains a new special ability card, one of the Skeksis also steps forward to help either the Emperor or his rival. Balance is preserved. The Skeksis with the fewest special ability cards draws a Skeksis card and places it beside his character sheet. If the Skeksis have the same amount, the Emperor receives a new special ability card. So you'll pull one from the other deck.
So this one.
Yep. Okay.
It's the exact same.
Yeah, more or less.
Yep.
Balance is preserved.
Yep.
Okay.
The ornamentalist.
Down to 10.
Psychic.
So you're actually, because you spent your turn resting, you stand back up. I'm now spending my turn resting, grabbing my willpower back.
We at least now can outwill him.
And now I grab a mystic,
And I get another one, right?
and you get another one, and I stand back up.
Skekok, the Scroll Keeper.
And now it's you.
Ready.
Oh, thank you. Woo! Thank you for the follow.
Yes, thank you so much. You're freaking awesome. I didn't see the actual name though.
The Game Cave.
The Game Cave?
TTW, the Game
The
Cave.
Game Cave. Thank you for
Thanks, Game.
following Game
Thanks,
Cave.
Thanks, game.
You're awesome.
Ready. Roll a d4. 4. Huh. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And then I can draw another one, and then resolve that one. Roll a d20. Oh, feed on slave. Oh, but I can recover a willpower. So 11 or higher, I get another one. Yay!
Dang it!
So I get one back. And that is my max.
This is not going well for us.
No. Like, it's 2 against 1. It's not even supposed to be 2 against 1, but we misread the directions. And
It's
we're
supposed
still,
to be 2 bad guys against.
We're still getting
one.
our butts kicked.
And then
All
I get
right.
my roll.
And then your roll.
1.
Okay.
Roll high in movement.
Now, hang on. Where did the...
I fell down here.
Okay. Moving as a group.
How we do this, yo?
We link arms and go down the yellow brick road.
When you're about to move and there are other characters in your starting space, you can invite other characters to come with you and move as a group. A Gelfling can invite the other Gelfling. A Skeksis can invite the Gartham, but cannot invite the other Skeksis. Gartham cannot invite anyone else to move with them. The players controlling the other Gelfling can accept to move with you as a group or not. It's entirely up to them. However, we recommend accepting as it's normally a very good idea. Gartham,
Yes, please.
Gartham must accept and go with the Skeksis, even if both Skeksis are in the same space, in which case the Emperor decides how many Gartham can accept. Knocked out characters must decline the invitation. Once your invitation has been accepted or declined, move as normal. You decide the direction of the group's movement.
I'm a fan of those emotes, Steven. That's
But
awesome.
I want to say I saw somewhere where you have to actually move whatever the slowest character is. So you
I
use
think that makes sense.
the slowest
Yeah.
characters die.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Aren't our speed is the same though?
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both d8s. So
So just roll a d8.
just roll a d8.
I'm inviting you to move with me.
I will go with you.
Great. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, or do I have to come out here?
You
This
have to
is-
come out here.
yeah.
That's one.
That's
2,
one.
3, 4, 5. Okay.
So that lands us on the
4,
Rainbow
1,
Crags.
2, 3, 4, 5. Is there
Creepy
one where a
lights.
success means the card goes away because we need to?
No.
Nah.
Okay.
But the
This
cool
one-
thing is we both make the test and we take whichever one of us is higher.
Oh, okay. Well.
So which way do we want to go? I mean, which way are we going?
Do you have an opinion?
Not really. We're gonna land somewhere else anyway. We're gonna land on something that's
Wait,
already
this
there.
counts as a 1, right?
Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Let's go that way.
Okay. So we will both wind up here.
I'm still
It's
bitter about Fizzgig. I'm getting you.
speed test versus a d6. So
Excuse me.
beat a 3.
Hey.
5. So we beat it.
It worked either way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So that
we are
was
successful.
your turn.
Yes.
And cycled down to 9. Now it's my turn.
So we have 9 more days to try to find the shard and keep the world from ending. Pretty much.
And so we're traveling together still.
Yes.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. Crystal test wit versus D12. Success, discard this card.
Where did this woman hide this
Fail is
freaking
fine.
hut?
I don't know.
She is dug in so
I
deep
don't
to this
know.
forest. It's insane.
Okay, so my wit's a D10. What's yours?
My wit is a D8.
Okay, so D10 versus the D12 for them. Go ahead and roll your D8.
Okay. 3.
5 and
Oh,
6.
no.
So we've been spotted.
Ah.
Spotted. So this guy.
Yep. So this is the really fun part because my brawn's a D4, but yours is a D6.
Is it our brawn together?
We both get to roll, and we take the higher.
Okay.
Versus, I guess, the D6 for her.
But we're rolling against a D10 for him, right? Or is it a D8? What is it?
No, we decided that was just a roll off of the highest, or a roll off of the
higher.
Oh, okay,
the higher.
Gotcha. So this is ours.
Two.
Oh
and
my
one.
gosh!
Ouch.
And then
Roll for them.
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
Roll for that.
4. Oh. So sad.
Down a will, or are we caught?
No, we're down on willpower.
Yeah.
Okay. Always that darn end of the world scenario, right?
Yep.
We always seem to find ourselves in this position.
Ah!
It doesn't matter what game you're playing. You always seem to find yourself in this situation.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the world isn't ending in your D&D campaign.
Roll a
We're just
D4
all
and
slowly
then
dying.
move.
Right.
It's a question of our own mortality, not necessarily the entire world ending. But it's ending for us. So somewhere in that world card deck,
There's Agra's Observatory.
Agra's Observatory is there, and we can't get the shard until we get to that dang observatory. This woman has dug herself underground.
You do.
Yeah.
We've probably tripped over the entrance 50 times by now. Okay.
Come move with me.
Of course.
3 places.
1, 2. So we can either go here or 1, 2, here.
Let's go there because it's more distance.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
World card. Agra. No, Snapdragon. Test
No.
Brawn versus D6. Great. Snapdragon.
Oh, you're a D6.
I am a D6, yes.
And you're a D4.
I'm a D4, so I'm not going to be much help.
So this is your own?
Yes, that's my own. And it's a D6. Oh my gosh!
Ah!
Oh, we suck so bad! Why do we suck so bad?
I don't know.
Ugh.
Ah.
Keep getting lost in the woods.
Love you too, Freestone. Have a lovely night.
Thank you. We'll see you on
Yes,
Tuesday.
thanks for
Yep.
hanging out with us.
See you on Tuesday.
Yes. He is one of our regular Tuesday D&Ders. We have a regular
So
Tuesday
does it
D&D
stay on
stream.
the? Does it stay on the?
It stays on, yeah. Leave the card on the space. Our standard game is Tuesdays at 5:30 Mountain Time. If you would like to come in and join. And our just game days like this sort of float based upon what's going on.
Come with.
Come with. I shall come with, absolutely.
1.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Whoa!
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
oh, rock in a hard place. Dang it. Like, we're not even
We're gonna
playing
go
it right, and we're
here.
still sucking. Technically, I think we're
So
cheating,
We're
and we still can't win.
okay. So
Actually, that's better for me.
Well, Gamer Cave, Gang Cave, rather. There is a possibility in our future that we might run some one-shots
So.
that we can reach out and have some other players out in the community for and do a distance thing. Not an actual campaign, but like a one-shot where it's just meeting a time or two.
So we're
it's
rolling
a
our brawn.
possibility.
We're rolling our brawn.
Brawn it is.
Oh, nice.
6!
6 and 4.
So 6 and 4 for us, and roll in 4. Nice.
Yeah.
So that goes back to
Suck
the
at your back.
Grantham. That goes back to the Grantham, whatever. The
That
So
thing.
when does
That
it come
thing.
back out?
on
When
your
I roll
on your
pick a
next
card?
one, I think you're actually supposed to have had
Yes,
all
5e.
4 of these available to you, and we just haven't.
So we're cheating in all the ways
And
to try
still
and give
losing.
ourselves an
And still
advantage.
losing,
We
by
still
the way.
suck.
Okay, so there's not a world card, so we do draw a world card now as well. Land Striders. Jen, no effect. Leave this card on the space. Kira, take this card as a new special ability card.
Oh.
Landstriders confer speed D12 to Kira and Jen if they move as a group.
Yes. Yes.
There you go.
I like this card.
But you
I
still
like
got
this
roll
card
to
a
pit on the empty spaces to
Yeah.
weed them out.
So that was my turn.
Yep. So now it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
I like being a team of gelflings.
Yes. I kept trying to land on you so that we could join up. I know that sounds bad. So that'll come out at the mode.
Yeah.
Yes,
so,
we are 5e. We enjoy 5e.
Yes.
5e
Yes.
is far
Very
less
much,
intimidating
very
than other
much.
things. I'm not sure I'd have gotten into it had I had to start with some of the earlier editions.
Okay.
Now that
That's
I
my
am,
turn.
I'm
So,
open to other
Kira.
editions. Kira, and so now I get
You get a
a
D12.
D12.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And we both go on the D12.
5. Okay.
1,
So,
2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So we've got the open space here that we can land.
Let's do that one.
Okay.
And we're not supposed to draw a world card when we land in one that already has a world
Correct.
card, right? Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
You resolve those effects. What you're doing basically, and I get it now, you're exploring the world
Yes.
to try and find Agra's.
That's why I say pit towards the bottom.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
make
so,
it last a little bit longer.
Crystal bat.
Oh, God.
11 or
Dang
higher.
it. Huh?
11 or higher.
Test wit versus D12.
Ah.
So
Wit versus D12. So I've got a
Yes.
D10.
I got a D8.
4. 4.
Oh my
Man.
gosh! Why? Why
Okay.
are we so bad?
Yeah, not looking good for
And
the
you
world
do have
here.
your cards to add. Just saying.
Oh, I do have I could add a D10 brawn. Should I add that to my 4?
it's going to be the wit.
Or,
And it's not add to it, it takes the place.
Oh, it takes the place.
oh, so I still couldn't. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, we still couldn't beat the 11, so I'm going to hang on to that.
I'm not giving up my speed.
Okay.
Okay, so
So we lose 1.
no,
No.
he gets to move.
Oh yeah, that's
This
right.
shows up
Yeah.
and fights us.
Yep. So now you do a roll off.
So, Braun.
Bronze.
6. What?
1,
2.
2.
It lost.
It did lose,
Boosh
so it goes
again.
back.
He'll be back.
Grounded.
Woo.
Grounded.
Okay, so
Where's my other ones?
that was you.
Yeah.
So that was Kira.
Yes.
Okay, so down to 7 days. This is not
World's gonna end.
doing good, guys.
World's gonna end. We are not gonna find the crystal shard.
All right.
Shard. Everything's going.
So we've got a 12 speed. Can have up to a 12 speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually going to move us slower. I'm just going to roll a d4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to wind up here.
I didn't realize you could do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Podling Village. Leave this card on this space. If a gelfling rests here, roll a d6, gain that many points of willpower rather than 1. If a Gartham or Skeksis ends its move here and defeats the gelflings in combat, or if there are no gelflings left here to defend this village, discard this card.
I know where I'm going.
Why you gotta be that way? Why you gotta be that way?
Why you gotta be like that?
Roll a d4 and then draw another card.
It'll come back.
Yep,
Sorry.
stand by.
It has a moment
4.
every now and then.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Draw a d4 and then draw another card. 2. Pick any roll space. If a Gelfling is there, the bats attack them with the D8 wit. D8 wit.
I also have a D8 wit.
I have a D10 wit.
So we'll take ours first.
Yep.
3, 6. That's better.
Okay.
And yours.
7.
Oh no!
I am going to wait. No, hang on. I'm going to also use my healer. Get another D10 roll. That's a 10.
Okay.
Jeez.
4.
Guys, I'm so hungry.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my turn.
Okay. So, D12.
I'll
I'll do a D4.
The problem with... yeah, that's probably the smarter way to
1. Let's do it.
There.
Let's do it.
That works. There can't be that many more places where she is.
We were spotted.
We were spotted!
See page 14 of the rules. Discard this card.
So you were spotted.
Where is the discard pile for this?
It's just underneath.
Underneath, yeah.
So you never know where Agra's observatory actually is.
Yep.
Freaking Agra! Why did she build this in the middle of nowhere?
Alright, roll off. Bronze.
Bronze.
This is your own.
4. Go ahead.
2. You got it.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
that Jin was any use.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm a tough girl.
Yes.
I think the brothers need to come out.
You would.
They need to come out and play.
You would.
Yeah, so this was intended as a play test, but we're play testing it wrong because we apparently can't read rules that well. So don't take this as how this game is actually supposed to be played. It's just how we ended
The
up playing
rules
it.
are a little vague in areas about certain things.
Yes.
Okay, so that was...
Okay, that was.
We started this
That was
way, so now
Kira.
we feel committed.
6 days left.
6 days left. The great
Ooh, my phone's
conjunction
about to die. I'm gonna plug you in over
is
here.
is coming. We're gonna lose. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So. I'm going to roll a d10 for our speed. And I got us a 10, so we're going to go this way. We'll land there. So. Ah!
You got it?
Found it! The observatory. Test wit versus d20. Success, take the shard token. Leave this card on the space. Fail. Gelflings on the space cannot rest or move, but you must test wit again when it's their go. This continues until the test is passed. Ah!
So you gotta go up against a D20?
So got to go up against a d20 on
With a what?
Wit.
with wit. So I'm rolling a d10 against a d20, and hope the dice gods are with me.
I'm gonna go with my D8.
It's just me.
Oh, it's just you?
Well, no. Yeah, it is you. I'm sorry. You can roll as well. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because we're both there. And that's the...
Well, apparently I got a
That's the
7. So.
Oh, well, we both got 7s, and that beats the 3. So
Woo!
one or both of us can take the shard. Which I think triggers the end game.
Dun dun dun!
So don't you have to make it back to the castle?
Hang on. I am looking that up. End game. When a Gelfling is carrying the shard of the crystal, it acquires the ability to enter the crystal castle. When its movement takes it to the moat, instead of continuing its move clockwise or counterclockwise, the Gelfling can move from the moat into the first space of the Crystal Castle, the slave quarters. So we can get here, move here, and around until we get to the actual chamber.
Okay.
It's move immediately in. Okay, so when its movement takes it to the moat, instead of continuing its move clockwise or counterclockwise, the Gelfling can move from the moat into the first space of the Crystal Castle, the slave quarters. Its move immediately ends and the end game begins. So we do have to get back there. If the other Gelfling is not already moving in a group with the Gelfling bearing the shard, move the other Gelfling into the slave quarters space. But we're in a group, so we don't have to worry about that. Move both Skeksis into the crystal chamber. Sensing the Gelflings have entered the castle with the shard, they rush to defend their most prized possession. If they have any Skeksis cards on their character sheet, they must discard them at this point. It's every Skeksis for himself. Place the appropriate stand-ups on the slave quarters, podlings, the banquet hall, the gourmet Skeksis, and the throne room, the slave master Skeksis.
So these.
Yeah. After this is done, the Gelfling completes its go by immediately facing the first challenge. See the slave quarters section on page 23. Then the game progresses as normal with the following exceptions. Skeksis. Every time the Skeksis has a go in the crystal chamber, no minion cards are drawn, nor dice for movement rolled. Instead, the Skeksis must attack the other Skeksis in the chamber. If a Skeksis loses his last will point in the end of the game, he is out of the game and cannot win. If there is no longer another Skeksis in the chamber, when it is his go, the Skeksis left standing will rest, regaining 1 point of willpower as normal. If there are Gelflings in the chamber, the Skeksis remaining will fight the Gelflings as a group. Every time a Gelfling has a go in the castle, if there is a stand-up in its space, it must confront the challenge posted by the stand-up, see below. This is normally a fight against the enemies represented by the stand-up, which is different in each of the 3 spaces, as explained in this section opposite. If both Gelflings are still there, they fight as a group as normal. If the enemies win, the stand-up remains. The Gelflings lose 1 willpower and must stay there. In the next go of either Gelfling, they will have to fight the same enemies again. If the Gelflings win, the enemies scatter, remove the stand-up, and the Gelflings in their next go must move to the next space and immediately face the next challenge. Gelflings cannot rest inside the castle. If a Gelfling loses its last willpower in the castle, it is out of the game.
No. Okay, so we need to put those guys in the
Not yet.
castle?
We're not quite there yet.
Yeah.
Once we get to the castle.
Once we get
Okay.
once we
So
get
you
to
have
the
to come
castle.
back around
Right.
to it and you go
Okay.
in.
So is it my turn?
No, that
No.
was that
That
was
was yours.
me. So it's
My
yours.
turn. Alright.
Leave this card on the space.
Roll a d4 and move.
So we're entering the end game
2.
here.
2.
Okay, so it's 1, there's 2. I will take my movement. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
That was a good roll.
6. 1, 2,
Get there.
6. Which direction you want to go?
This puts us closer,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a known quantity. I say we go this way.
Okay. That way it is. Boosh. And what do we do there?
It's brawn
D6.
versus a d6.
And my brawn is a d6.
So this is-
mine first.
This is us.
Yeah, 6.
And this is guys.
1.
We're good.
We both beat it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Woo!
Okay.
Right.
5 days.
Call the troops.
So now, my go. Doesn't really matter. I'll grab the 10. 7. So
We're all gonna go
1,
together.
2, 3, and now we have entered the end game.
And now we put all.
And
the
now we
things
put all
there.
of these guys where they are supposed to go. So these guys, I
Yeah.
don't think are.
No, they stay out. No, these go away.
Yeah, they go away. So then we've got the podlings
Still angry about Fizz.
there. We've got
Yeah.
and I'm not sure which one is which.
I don't know. We can pick one.
I don't think it really matters.
Yeah.
There's a chef one that probably
Yeah.
has something that looks like a chef hat.
Actually,
Oh.
no, but there is he's got a chalice, so we'll
Oh.
say that. And he goes in the banquet hall
Yeah.
there,
And then play that
and
one.
then that one goes there, and you wind up there.
Okay.
He doesn't have to travel?
Nope,
That's just wrong.
he just goes there.
Dang it.
Okay.
I'm the emperor.
After this is done, the Gelfling completes its go by immediately facing the first challenge, the slave quarters.
Challenge 1. Slave quarters.
Speed test against a D8.
Do I still get to keep my D10? Or 12?
No.
Uh-oh.
Actually, you have to discard the land striders at this point.
Fine. But speed against D8.
Speed against a D8.
Okay, so we both do.
Yes.
Okay. So this is mine.
Nice.
This is its.
5,
And we've already won, but
4.
okay. So.
The dice like me more than they like cactus.
Yeah. It's a thing. If we can sneak speed test against a D8, so we
did that.
succeeded.
Can't
Pass.
find good help these days.
If we can sneak past these guards, wit test versus a D4 or D6.
I've got a D8. So
So these guys,
against a D4 or a D6?
it's D4 comma D6, so it's both of them.
Oh, okay.
So your wit is what?
A D8.
D8. Mine is a D10.
6.
7.
6 and 7.
Okay, so then D4, D6,
6.
which we've already won.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Yep.
so
Cool.
9 and 13.
so we will move forward
To the next challenge.
to the next challenge on your go.
Meanwhile, I'm just resting.
Now you're resting if you needed
Yeah, I don't need
willpower, you don't.
So it's my go in?
So it's now your go.
Okay, so what do we do here?
So this is the banquet hall. Speed test against a D10.
it.
Ooh.
Oh.
6.
Not bad.
And the D10. 3.
Woo!
So if we pass, I'm so full I can barely stand. Draw 1 Skeksis card. So that's going to be yours.
That's mine. Okay. The gourmand. So I get brawn and wit. I get a D8 wit. I get a D12 brawn.
Which then moves us forward to the throne room.
Yes. Are we still counting days?
I think it's over now, but
No, that was the end of your turn. We are definitely still counting days.
Okay.
but
So 4 days left.
Okay.
Throne room.
so you got 4 rounds to get past that one and past me.
Yep. Speed test against a D12.
Okay, D8. Ooh. Do better than me. That's better.
10.
You
No.
failed.
Fail. Where do you think you're going? Draw 3 Skeksis cards. The Skeksis fight as a group.
So you have to fight them.
So we have to fight those guys on the next turn that we can, which is going to be yours.
Is this your turn?
That was my turn that we just did.
Okay, so we're back to me? No, we're
No,
to you.
we're to him, but he doesn't have anything to do.
I can't do anything until you get to me.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
So we have to fight these 3 guys.
I think we still have to beat the speed test. Or no?
Again?
I would think you would, though.
Yeah, I think we do.
Because you didn't pass the challenge.
We haven't passed the challenge.
Okay.
But this is
so-
extra.
So once we beat the challenge, we then have to face those guys.
Okay. So. Ugh. Oh my gosh, what is it with me and these 2s?
2. 12.
Oh my gosh!
So draw 3 more.
I don't think there is
I
3
don't
more.
think there are 3 more.
Well, okay, so we'll take what we. I guess we'll take all of them.
Jeez.
So do you take mine as well? But
No. And we wasted a day. It's not looking good, guys.
No, it's not.
how many
Not
left?
looking
3?
good.
We got 3
Granted,
days
I'm
left?
still not
3
totally
days
sure
left.
we're doing this part right either, so. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so speed test again, shall we?
Speed test again. 4.
Slightly better.
1.
Single digits.
8.
Well, it was a single digit.
That's another day down.
No, because it would go to you.
Yeah.
You can't do anything. Then it goes to her. Speed test again.
So do you not lose willpower on that test?
Oh.
Oh, we probably do.
You
Yeah.
probably should be.
So that's.
So we've lost 2.
We've lost 2.
Yeah.
4. Better than my 2s.
2. 6. Oh.
Dang it!
And we lost a day. I think that's it. I don't think we can win at this point. I don't think we can because we. All right, so it's back around to me. Speed test.
No, you know what? Because there's 2 of you, you might still have a
We
chance.
might
But you can't
still
lose.
have a chance.
But you can't lose.
Huh?
But you can't lose.
Yeah, we have to make it this time. 5.
12. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's done.
Yep.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Gelflings have lost
The
the battle.
Gelflings have lost. The evil Skeksis win.
They have taken over the world. The darkness will now control all the things.
The dark. It will be dark forever.
It will be dark forever. We are sorry we
are
failed you.
so
I
sorry.
am the
It's so
Emperor.
bad. It's so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, well we've been going for a good long while tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in and
Yes.
having fun with us. We had a lot of fun on this game night. This is something we're gonna have to do a little bit more research and figure out if we were doing it right or if we were doing it wrong.
I feel like we were botching some things, so we might
so
we
this
might fix
may
that.
this may play completely differently the next time we play it.
We'll find out for you.
But we will find out for you, absolutely.
This was fun.
We have our regular Tuesday D&D nights at 5:30 Mountain Time. Sometimes we have to do weird things because his work schedule won't let him be away, but that's not super frequent.
Not super frequent, and I'm working on that. On that.
But we will try and sneak another game night in each week if we can,
Yeah.
and a couple of other things as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely.
I am the Emperor.
This is gonna be. We're gonna add this as part of the regular rotation. We're working on a couple of other things also for the stream that I went over last night. Cover your assets. I think building custom content for D&D 5th edition. Anything ranging from character classes, subclasses, races, magic items, the whole 9 yards. Anything is fair game. 5th edition is actually fairly easy to create stuff for. and we're going to give it a go on stream and see how things turn out as far as that goes. We're working on what we'll do when we start up that series. It's not we haven't finalized it yet, but it's one of the things that we've been thinking about for a while. Also, game tips coming from me and some of the others that DM as well.
Not from this game,
Not
because
from-
we are not equipped to give you tips.
Right, not for this game, but for D&D.
Yeah, this was learning.
So some just some tips on how I run the game, how they run the game, making giving you some ideas on how to be a little bit more creative in your D&D when you play. And we assume that if you're watching a channel that's based primarily on D&D, that you play the game. I know that's probably not a good assumption, but it's one that I'm making.
Or you at least probably
Or
want
you
to.
know someone who does, or you
Yeah.
want to. All of these things would factor into you maybe watching this channel and watching what we have to do, what we have to say about how to play the game. So we got stuff like that. We do have, as I say, I'm not the only DM in the group. We do have some other DMs as well. And every so often when either I need a break or we don't have the full group together, I'll open the DM's chair and let them have a shot at running us through our paces. We do have, we have had Braden stream one for us. He's one of the players, normally sits kind of where I'm sitting now. We use the term one shot, but it's usually about a 2 or 3 shot. Takes us a couple of sessions to get through it all. Braden has done one, left us at a good spot, but we do still have some of that story left, and so we'll probably pick that up at some point as well. Everything we stream goes to the YouTube channel. Just do a YouTube search for Casual Cactus, spelled exactly the same way as this Twitch channel is. So it's Casual with a C, Cactus with a K. On that, you will find the one-shots. You will find this game night that we just did. You'll find the stream I did last night talking about the future of the stream as well. And you will also find the full back catalog of all of our D&D sessions from the very beginning, including our session zeros, where all we basically did was introduce the characters. Most of the sessions, except for the session zeros, are 2.5 to 3 hours long. I know that's a huge investment of time, but I think it's a lot of fun, and it's a good way for you to sort of get caught up on where we've been. If you don't want to sit through the whole thing, we typically take the first 5 to 10, sometimes 15, depending on who's doing it, minutes of the session doing our recap of the previous session. Most of them are pretty good, pretty well in depth, and will get you caught up if you don't want to watch all of what's gone previously. So that's Casual Cactus on YouTube, just like Casual Cactus here on Twitch. If you're a new viewer with us this evening and you'll kind of like what you saw, don't be shy about giving us that follow. We've passed our 50 follow threshold, but we're always looking for more people to bring along with us and have fun with playing games. So I'm going to call it here for the night. Thank you so much for coming along with us, and we will see you guys
This
Tuesday
was fun.
night. Yes.
Yes.
Before we get gone, we have a friend who is doing a 24-hour stream, and we're going to dump you guys into her stream and raid her real quick. So stand by while we raid.
Let her know that my phone is dead, but I am watching.
Here we go, guys.
Good night. Thank you for
Good
coming.
night. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you on Tuesday.